Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over some action figures of Citizen V, Iron Monger, and Secret Wars Iron Man from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Citizen V's head sculpt reminds you a lot of Cobra Commander, except with a little more features here and there. I love the sunken in eyes over here, the suggestion of a nose over there, as well as these 2 points remind me of the old Iron Man masks. Pretty nice. And going all around the head, we do get a little bit of flanging and some pitting here and there, but it's mostly blue, kind of a deeper blue, looking really nice. That seam line is awful though, bummer. And we do get a swivel all the way around over here, as well as back this far nicely, forward this far nicely. It works well for the Citizen V head and it's pretty cool. The body is mostly bucky cap with a couple new pieces here and there, but I want to talk about this cape. It looks awesome. I like it a lot. We get stripes over here, stars over here. The stars are amazing on this. Honestly, I really love how this looks, even though this could be a little brighter, I think, on the red. We get some nice texturing, as well as some interesting seam lines over there, but these shoulder pad things with the cape are really nice, and the cape is molded pretty well. No wash, though. One side is an even deeper blue than the body itself, and the other side, when pulling the peg out from the back, actually is white and looks very nice. I love this cape. It's great. The body itself, like I said before, is bucky cap, and this is old school, yet I kind of like coming back to it after time to time. It's pretty interesting to see how it evolved in colors, at least. There are a lot of nice muscle textures on this, and it looks wonderful for the blue suit, at least, and there's that hole in the back, and it just looks so nice. I like it a lot. The wrappings actually have a little bit of wash on there, looking really good. I do like how this looks, and it's really nice. It is a deeper red on purpose, I think, and works out really well. It's just awesome. Reminds me of Daredevil, too. And we get back this far, not that great. Forward this far, not that great. Swivel over here. Wonder why they changed this body to a different one. You also go up this far and down and all the way around. No butterfly joint with a swivel over here, up here, all the way, and down with a swivel over here, and then up and down over here. And mirrored on the other side, except for a fist instead of a holding hand. And the legs are blue and that washed red, looking really nice. This isn't nice though, but it's pretty cool to see, and I love the paint on these. They're awesome. I like them a lot. And for articulation, we get out this far and in, up this far and back this far, all the way back pretty okay, and down with the swivel up here, swivel down here, down and up, and pivot with 2 bagels above the feet. For an accessory, Citizen V comes with this sword that we've seen on different figures like Nightcrawler. It's nice and it works out really well with the figure. It's all done in silver and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Citizen V's belt also comes with sword storage in this loop over here. Just put the sword over there and it works out really great and goes back pretty far. And it doesn't really get messed up, just push forward a little bit from the cape when it's on, which works out really well. Citizen V stands at about 6 to 6¼ inches tall or so, next to Heinrich and Helmut Zemo. They look really nice together, and this is actually these two, or this one at least. Cool. It kind of makes sense. They also use the same body over here. This one is an older version of the character, but they do look nice together, and I'd love to see a redo of this one. One of my first Marvel Legends, actually. Very cool. Speaking of firsts, this Iron Monger is one of the first Build-A-Figures I ever got for the Marvel Legends line back in the early 2010s or so. It's really cool. I love the fade on this. We have the red glowing from the middle out to the sides where it kind of gets darker, and it's so nice to see. And I love the speckles too on the paint. It's awesome. We do get a lot of marbling over here, but I think it adds to the figure, and it's really nice over here as well, and it's super cool. Really nicely done, honestly, for this head sculpt. It's great. Very simple too. And we do get a left and right, up and down. It is hindered a little bit by this sort of nut looking thing, but it's awesome. I love this head sculpt. It's great. Starting off with the chest, we have the same kind of blue. It is more sparkly up here and much nicer, at least. Not too much marbling over here, but over here we have a lot of marbling. It's kind of weird. Even this piece has marbling. It's very strange to see. And going all the way around to the back, we have this really cool jet booster thing. Another Metal Sonic thing. I like how these look with actually kind of gear things. It's really great. We also get some more jet booster things over here. It looks really nice and also familiar. This actually was used again in the Mandroid Build-A-Figure. Pretty cool. And this antenna is a bane of my existence. It actually broke on different copies of the figure I got initially, as well as some bootlegs, so watch out for those. It also smelled horribly, and I learned what bootlegs are. That being said, it is movable by a little bit. Just don't try to pry it off, because it will break off, and you'll be left without a cool antenna for your Ironmonger figure. And going down the arm, we get more of that marbly plastic, as well as some cool wires over here and a fist, as well as the same thing over here. Not really that intense or anything, but it looks nice with all the little sprockets and wires and gears and everything. think it's great. The lower half of the body is really cool too. Just more great little greebles over there, as well as a cool spinal cord thing. This is really nicely done. The engineering is awesome, and the paint is really good too. Super simple, I love it. For the chest, we get left and right over here, back and forth over here, with a lot of range of motion, and I just love to see it. You also get up this far pretty much, and back this far pretty much. This really hinders the movement of the entire arm. It goes up this far though, at least laterally, which is good. You don't get a bicep swivel. You do get an elbow swivel though, going this much over here pretty much, as well as up this far and down, and a swivel over here with no wrist motion. The legs are really huge and are basically sort of reused from the Mandroid, so nothing really new here with that. I do love the blue shine though. I gotta say it. It's epic and really nice looking. I love it. All the interior points and exterior gears, as well as the knee pad and the big flat feet, are just so sort of comfy in a way. It's like an old school robot that you love. I love this guy. It's awesome. And when you get out this far, really nice, and in this far, up this far, and back, not really that far, all the way back is pretty okay with a down and a swivel up here, no swivel down here, down, over swivel over here, and then down and up, pivot, and then pegels. Iron Monger stands at about 7¼ inches taller, so next to Ultron and Iron Man from the same wave, they look really nice and scale pretty well. This guy sadly has a really bowed leg, but this Ultron is one of my favorite Ultrons. I love it so much. These two used to be just a bad guy team in my stories when I was younger, and it was just nice to see. I loved it. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Here is the Marvel Legends series Secret Wars Iron Man in the box, looking really nice with all the accessories as well as this thing, and yeah, it's just great, love it. And on the back, the Invisible Iron Man helps the Avengers navigate the Beyonders gladiatorial contest, all while harboring a secret about his identity. Legalese down here, how to use the shield over here, the wave over here, and some nice pictures over here. Now let's take a look at the Marvel Legends series Secret Wars Iron Man. The Secret Wars Iron Man head sculpt is pretty interesting, but man, those eyes are kind of rough. What is with the mold on them? It's really weird and kind of distracting. It should be a straight line, but it's all pitted. What? I like the colors used, but the yellow is a little more lime, a little more electric. The red is really nice though. I like how vibrant and bright it is. Very comic booky and really cool. And yes, we've seen this mold before. I think I prefer blue, honestly, if these are blue at least, but whatever. We get a swivel over here as well as back this far, forward this far, and a little bit of pivot. It's a nice sculpt. The body we definitely seen before, but not in these colors. I think there is an issue with my arms though with the bicep. What is this weird flanging over here? Knock it off, Hasbro. I do like how they put some highlights on the arc reactor. It's very nice, as well as these are painted pretty well. All in all, the color scheme is pretty solid. It's just a little too green for me in the yellow department. And let's go over the articulation again. We get back this far, forward this far, swivel over here, up this far, down this far, all the way around with swivel over here, double joint elbow over here with a pinless check. Let's get that going with swivel over here, up and then down. Really nice. The legs we definitely seen before. You know my opinion about the color scheme. I like how these look, and the legalese is gone from the back. Hooray, no pins. It's actually really cool. We get out this far and in, and then up this far and down, and then back, all the way back, and then the swivel over here, swivel down here, down and up, and pivot with 2 pegels upon the feet. You can also move these little battery things. Wait, no, you can't. What? It used to be you can move these. It's really odd, although now they kind of bend, so good luck with that. And these have good treads, and I'm glad the legalese is at the bottom at least. Cool. Secret Wars Iron Man comes with repulsor blast hands with ports in them that can swivel and work out really well. The repulsor blast are new style and look really cool. I like them a lot, even though they are a little bendy out of package, so heat those up a little bit. And he also comes with these smoke effects for them. They look really cool, and I think there is a handedness to them. This one goes on this hand, this one goes on that hand, so yeah, solve the problem. He also comes with a single holding hand that can swivel and then hinge up and down, and it is the gunslinging hand, and this is kind of weird for Iron Man. I don't know what this weapon is. It's pretty cool though. I like the look, and it's really new-ish. I just wish he had a second hand to hold other pieces on it. It could swivel and works out pretty well, and has 2 ports as well. And those ports can kind of hold these blasts. They look nice, but they're not really fully pegged in. I don't know if they're designed for it or if I'm stretching the holes over there, but they look pretty nice actually. It's really cool. Pew pew! And you can also attach the smoke effects to this weapon. Looks really cool, kind of devilish in a way. It's just awesome to see how many things you could put in these. It's great. He also comes with roller skates for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It's kind of stupid, honestly, and I'll probably never use them again, but man, is this hokey. Just why? What? They're also thankfully removable, kind of hard to put on. I'm probably never going to put them on again. It's just dumb, guys. You can also attach these repulsor effects to the feet. It looks great on him. And you can also put the smoke effects on his feet in case Iron Man is ready for a crash landing. He also comes with a lenticular shield that can change from Iron Man to Tony Stark and then back. It's pretty nice and looks really comic booky. It's actually awesome art. And the shield does come with this strap and clip that I will never use because look how small this is. What is the point? Why, Hasbro? Are you just teasing us? Why? You can hold it in the hand, but it's really flimsy and there's no point. It's like, why even have this thing? I do appreciate the look, but really, Hasbro, come on. Come on. You can also open this to change out the thing on the inside, but why would you? I don't really see the point. It's just like, I don't know, marketing or whatever. It's really dumb, guys. Just yeah, whatever. Secret Wars Iron Man stands at about 6.5 to 6 3/4 inches taller, so the roller skates do give him a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch difference. Next to the holographic Iron Man and retro classic Iron Man, they all look really nice together. I think the colors are actually really good on this one. This one's a little dark for me, and this one's a little too metallic-y for me, at least. Though I do love the blue over here. This might be my main Iron Man in the collection, honestly. Just ditch the skates, and it's pretty good, actually. I like it a lot. And here he is next to Citizen V as well as Ironmonger. They look pretty good together, very classic, and I gotta say, these are some nice figures. Overall, red, white, and blue. Citizen V is a nice figure, being really held back by the Bucky cap sculpt. Everything else is very nice. They just need a better body for this one, and he'll be truly great. Ironmonger is a great throwback to one of my first Build-A-Figures. I love the simplistic color scheme as well as the sculpt and articulation. It's a really great figure that stands the test of time. Secret Wars Iron Man is an awesome figure, marred by a few color choices with the eyes and limbs. I do love the plentiful accessories, and I just wish we didn't have to have that shield so we could have a spare head and some more beam effects. If you're a fan of Marvel Legends Iron Man or his villains, then you'll love these figures. They're really great. But I would highly recommend getting Secret Wars Iron Man and Ironmonger. They're both awesome. I just really hope they re-release Citizen V in some form later on. But make no mistake, this war is an ironclad secret. So which figure here is your favorite? Citizen V, Ironmonger, or Secret Wars Iron Man? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.